blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, checking in with Virginia Tech's head coach pregame, they are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation, and now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Canes ready to kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Straight ahead, it's Overton. He's out past the 35.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. They got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Still running at the 40. Oh, there's an alley on the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Davis. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. looking for room. It's Pringle. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Hokies. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Heaves it deep. Right side, it's Lofton. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Hurricanes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Mensah. Oh, pressure's coming. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Trying to pick up a first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looking for the marker. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Looking down the middle. Out wide right, it's Heath. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Unit up for first down.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Let's go.
The give to Davis. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. On play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They've already converted once on fourth down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On the return, it's Wingo. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Throwing, Mensah. Caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Motion from the back. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Right side, it's Pringle. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Pringle. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Mensah to throw. Pulls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation, everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face. Nice job by the defense.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Using his legs, it's Pringle. Turning it on. The 20. To the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
This dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Number 95. This one away.
Deep in the end zone, it's Wingo. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 4. Makes the catch, and he's free. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's got it. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Out wide right, it's Mueller. What a throw! Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got some space. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Gets the back moving. Mensah. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's a give to Lyle. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside. It's Overton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. Finds his man. It's Heath. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man. And that's not going to be a 1st down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. Snapped on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. Breaks into the open. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wingo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Right side, it's Jacobs. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throwing, Mensah. Back open in the middle. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fresh center downs going to the air. Makes a grab on the shot. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Here comes the heat. And he gets rid of it.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the ground, it's Overton. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We kick things off with Cal taking on the number 11 team, the Florida State Seminoles. And it's the Golden Bears eyeing their first win of the season. And it's been a tough start. There's no sugarcoating things. 3 games, 3 losses. Let's see if they can protect this lead.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Here's Mensah to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Wants to throw on first. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. Press center down's going to the air. Complete out left to Wilson. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw again. Snags it. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They want to run this quarterback. There he goes. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And the comeback is on. Ready to try the point after. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Out wide left, it's Reynolds. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
On the ground, it's Overton. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out on the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Wingo. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Mensah. Out wide right, it's Lofton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Reels it in. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lyle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Throwing, Mensah. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position. Hits inside. It's Overton. To the 15. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Going to the run, it's Overton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Big guy smells it, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's Mensah to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Second and long here. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down to the air. That's caught. It's Lofton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Again, it's Lyle. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down.
Keep. Go.
Got to make the play on fourth. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Caught on the left side by Wilson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Drops back on first down. Another catch by Wilson. Back-to-back grabs. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Mensah. Throws to the tight end. Right side, it's Lofton. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sells to fake. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Hurricane! How about that D making the play and lining up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor?
how fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Off play action on first down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Touchdown, Miami! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on.
Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. From deep, it's Wingo. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Lyle again. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Left side, it's Wilson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they swarm him under.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Throwing, Mensah. Out wide left, it's Pringle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Out wide right, it's Lofton. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Straight ahead, it's Pringle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. So Miami signals for a timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football. And
here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Touchdown, Canes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The run inside. It's Overton. Crosses the 30. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right side, it's Davis. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And the Hokies are facing 3rd and inches. Turns into the pile. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. Long enough, gone! And with that field goal, they now have the lead. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.